Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. It's currently Friday morning. I think it's the 8th of October. We've just come out of these new moon in Libra energies, super energetic. I know I always say this, but this Libra is all about balance. So if you feel parts of your life coming into balance, that is what's happening. We're so in this balance. I have a ton of Libra in my chart. Oh, my cat's trying to climb things. I have a lot of Libra in my own personal chart. So Libra energies are very powerful for me. And I just feel like so balanced today and just so awesome. But 2 days ago, major collective anxiety. So if you were feeling it, just know it's okay. A lot of us were feeling it. Keep feeling through it. Keep working through those knots. I want to talk about relationships with other people, not so much romantic relationships, but just relationships and how everybody's a mirror for us. And we have the conscious choice in every moment of what we're going to create in a relationship, whether it be a friendship, a family relationship, a romantic relationship, relationships with our children, what we think we create. So say if you're having a disagreement with somebody, and you go back to that place. Like I used to be a freezer. So I would be, I'd have, not an altercation, but something that didn't make me feel right. And then I wouldn't communicate it. And then I would start thinking the worst possible scenario or going back to things that have happened to me in the past. When you think that, you're sending that vibrational frequency out to the world to say, hey, that's what we're going to create. Let's bring more of that stuff in for you to work through because you have not worked through those knots in your system yet. So when you find yourself going off in your mind and constantly, thinking of the worst case scenario, thinking of all these scenarios, having fights in your mind, it's really important to pull yourself into your heart-centered living. Pull yourself into your heart and ask yourself what you need to learn from this. What do you need to overcome as a human being? What do you need to feel through in your own beingness, nervous system, in your own energy structure? What do you need to release? These are triggers. Triggers are gifts. They suck in the moment, but as you become more consciously aware of them and you see them from a different perspective and you don't become that emotion of the trigger, you can work through them and untie that energetic knot and release them. But we also need to set the intention to release them because so many of us get so comfortable in holding on to our pain because it becomes like a friend to us. We get to this point where our victim mentality is what we identify as. Oh, this happened to me. This person did this to me. And then we become energy suckers is what it is because we're looking for sympathy from people. And it's a lot of the time it's very subconscious. Don't ever feel shameful or guilty for doing this in your life because we've all been through it, but it's bringing yourself into a place into understanding when we're looking for sympathy from people, that is not of our highest best good. We bring ourselves into our heart center again and we give ourselves a little more self-love. Self-love is the key. Self-love is the medicine that will heal the world. The next time you feel fighty, pull yourself in and just ground. And I know there's going to be times where we lose our shit. We are humans. We are living in a very dense society still. There's a lot of crap going on. We have so much media coming at us constantly, so much programming every single day through social media, through news media, through people. We're so connected. It's difficult sometimes to discern what is ours and what is not. So just pull yourself into your beingness, learn your energetic sovereignty. And when you start to understand what is yours and what is not, it makes the process so much easier. This being said, Sunday, October 10th, 1010, big, powerful number. It's a 2. It's all about spirit. It's all about moving forward. We're bringing in this divine essence. I'm hosting a gifted, no fee meditation. Grounding is so important always. And I just feel like it's really imperative because the veil is getting so thin. So if you'd like to join that on Sunday, it's at 11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So whatever time that is for you, I'm not sure. But when you go book, it'll show you your time zone. And yeah, sign up for it. If you need the link or the event is in the event tabs at the top of the community. If you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram, the events are in my link tree. You'll see a link in the comments, in the comment section of my link tree. All of my offerings are in there. Also, we have the 555 portal, my course, not the 555 portal that's coming up because that's in May. I have a course, 555 portal. 555 is all about transformation, massive change. So this is all a deep shadow work, removing blockages in our system, bringing our energetic essence up to that of the highest, best good, learning higher consciousness, learning how to be conscious in our being and working through. And in this, learning how to trust our intuition, learning how to tune into our intuitive gifts. It's a beautiful 8-week deep dive course teaching us our divinity. It's all about coming back to divinity and your soul. So if you'd like to be a part of that, there's a promo going on for 11% off that one till the end of today. I may actually extend that one more day. I'm going to send out an email to my email list about that too, just to remind people. And space is limited, so I would love to see you there. Come join the 8-week course. It's 1 hour a week over Zoom. I'm gonna voice record all of the Zoom meetings, so if you miss one, you'll be able to tune into it too. It's gonna be beautiful. It's what I learned through my journey. And it's it's very powerful because every session is channeled. There is things to learn and that I teach, but I do a channeling session and a healing session. We do meditations and we just tune into ourselves. And we really learn how to tune into ourselves because our bodies are wise and our bodies all know what they need. We learn to heal ourselves through the assistance of others at the beginning because a lot of us can't tune into that. But as we do this is how we continue to ascend because we can tune into ourselves. We can learn how to listen to ourselves. We can learn how to listen to our soul whispering to us, feel our body. What is our body telling us? So if you'd like to be a part of the 555 portal, Shifting Consciousness, drop me a line. I'll send you the link for the registration for that one. 8 weeks. If you'd like to be part of the gifted meditation on Sunday and activation and grounding, send me a message. If you can't find the event, sorry, I'm having problems talking this morning. I've been up since like 6 a.m., which is not that early, but for me this morning it was. But I can send you the links, send me a message, comment below. I'm happy to help always. I'm always here. And I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to go spend some time in nature today. I need some nature. It's chilly here this morning. It was 0 Celsius. So that is right about freezing for us in Canada. It's getting to be fall, but we're going to ask Spirit what we need for guidance today. And it's Life Talks to Me. And this is all about tuning into our guidance system, which we all have today. You know, tune into that intuitive voice. It says, I call out to God or the universe, and the universe answers me. I listen for the answers. It might be in the next lines I read, in the next picture I see, in the words I hear, or in the next person I meet. The universe, God, source is everywhere, and our spirits are always guiding us. When you ask for guidance, don't ignore when it slaps you in the face. I know for me, for a long time, I would ask for guidance and then I'd get it and I'd be like, that's not it. And then they're like, well, why are we giving you guidance then? And then they give me something bigger and I'm like, that can't be it either. We need to trust this guidance in our life. Everything around us is a creation of our mind and our energy. Remember that. Have a beautiful day and I love you all. I'm wishing you so much love and happiness today. Namaste.